It's a good young group that's very motivated. They've done a good job preparing themselves to come in, and we found that out this morning. You know, we go straight into fitness tests to make sure that they are ready in terms of pure athleticism and fitness, and they were. They hit a good standard this morning, and I was pleased with that. Then we went into just a little bit of individual attacking and defending, and just try to get on the same page, because that really becomes the essence of what we'll do throughout the season. So you need to introduce that early on so that everything we do from here on out becomes a little bit more conformed to what we want to see from them. Every season when we begin, we get 2 weeks to get ourselves ready. So, you know, besides trying to get the guys in a good level of fitness, we're sure looking to see what we have in terms of players. You know, we have a new group of guys coming in, and we have ideas of where they'll play for us already, but until everything sorts itself out, you know, we may have, you know, freshmen that come in that, you know, could play in the midfield and in the back. And so we're going to try to decide where they might have the biggest role and make the most impact. For sure, we have returners that we know quite well, and they're going to be, you know, it's going to be important for them to transition into leaders for our group. They had a good spring to do that, but, you know, when you come fall season, this is when it counts, and we're going to rely on that upperclassmen group of Jeff Strong and Kevin Clasilla, and our captains, Mykell Bates, also Brandon Zimmerman in that junior class.
Fitness, I wouldn't say is my strong forte, but I think I met the expectations. There's always room for improvement, and within the next 2 weeks, I think my fitness will improve, and it will be to where it needs to be in order to win that first game on September 4th. Well, as a defender, the role is to keep as many balls out of the net as possible. I know I scored goals in the past, but my #1 priority is to play defense and keep the goals out of our net, I guess. Going into this year, I guess my role as a junior, as a captain, would be to try to lead by example the other guys, younger guys, and just show them what's expected and what's needed to have a successful season. Well, without a doubt, I think we have the players to get where we need to be. We have great players, incoming freshmen, and the players that are already here are just phenomenal. I guess you would say, or I think the X factor would be just camaraderie. We have to come together, play as a team, play with each other, and just have that chemistry and just play for each other in order to get that W.
Felt real good going in today. We started out with a fitness test, and you know, all the guys did well. Everyone really pushed themselves, and we got into just building the groundwork for what the team is and what we expect for the year. It's good training. Well, obviously we always want to be better than what we've done before, and this means getting into the tournament for us, one, and that's the first goal. It's the most important thing, and then going from there, going from the tournament, anything can happen. Yeah, I mean, first of all, I've been fortunate enough to play with other really good midfielders that wouldn't make me be able to show as well if I wasn't around them. So one of the biggest things for me is just being around guys who are willing to do some of the dirty work and win headers and make my job easier and make me look better. And you know, you can't underestimate that. You know, we got a really good group of well-rounded players. We got, you know, good attacking players that we've been, I think, players in spots that we've been missing, and players emerging that came in last year, and new guys as well that I think will be able to fill in and really help the team.
They're going to battle hard for each other, and every single moment of those 90-minute games, you're going to know that they're committed. And if nothing else, right, that part you can get behind and support, because you know that you're going to get everything from our group, right? You know, we have some talented guys. We got some exciting players. You know, Eric Hurtado up front is one of the most exciting forwards you'll see in the country, and he's only a sophomore, right? We have Mykell Bates leading our back line. You know, we've added a couple of pieces that we think will really contribute to our group. You know, and then you always got Brandon Zimmerman, you know, so at any moment he could level a heavy tackle on someone. And I tell you what, you really get a feel for the game when you put those three guys on the field and watch what their strengths are. It's worth coming to watch.